bucks, and I believe you use them when you only need them. And they could have actually easily saved the child. Here's a man in Augusta, Maine, who was very angry about the services in a government office. And he decided he wanted to let them know how angry he was. Apparently, this guy had bed bugs. I mean, people joke about him at hotels, but this man actually had them. And so what he did was he went back to the government office he was having problems with, and he released live bed bugs as a payback. I'm serious. The man entered the Municipal Code Enforcement Office this past Friday and slammed a cup of the bugs onto the front counter, releasing hundreds of the tiny pests. Earlier in that day, the man had been complaining in the office about his landlord claiming a bed bug problem in his apartment building. And so he just became angry after being told that he did not qualify for the assistance to get rid of the bugs. So he whipped out the cup full of live bed bugs and slammed it on the counter, and bam, off they flew. Maybe 100 of them, said city manager William Rigo. The bed bugs landed on the counter and onto an employee. The building closed until a exterminator could come and kill and dispose of these bugs. And this happened in Augusta, Maine. Yeah, there are such things, man. They're terrible. Get rid of those bed bugs. I have a friend that actually does extermination in Orlando for Disney Worlds, and he gets paid the big bucks to go and get rid of whatever it is, spiders and roaches, bed bugs, and it is a problem. People bring them with them, and you got to get rid of them. But there's a way to get it done. Bring the problem to City Hall. Bring it to your office. By the way, Amazon's making a movie. It's about Monica Lewinsky's scandal. Bill Clinton, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Well, they've acquired the rights, Amazon, the rights to Linda and Monica, a screenplay detailing the short-lived friendship between former White House aide Linda Tripp and former White House intern Monica Lewinsky, who was caught in a sexual relationship with Slick Willie. Yep. They're going to put this out, believe that they're going to get real big ratings. Looks like Amazon, man, they're taking over the world. Yep, there's shipping business. I mean, movie business, driving car business. They're getting in. They're trying to challenge Uber and movie business here and really just making their mark here. But the big streaming companies, they're one of them now. They got the Amazon stick. We have all the movies and all that, but they're trying to, well, they got as much money as the big movie companies now, so they can spend the money to make these big movies. Monica's all grown up now, and she just released a book a little over a year ago. Her perspective on the whole thing and how it kind of ruined her life, so to speak. But now her life now, fast forward, over, 15 years ago, since she was caught up in this whole run. But, man, they smeared that girl. They ruined a girl. You wouldn't want to have a reputation for that at all. By the way, Trump's still defending his tweets. He says the fake MSM is working so hard to try to get me to use social media. They hate that I can get honest and unfiltered message out. The Justice Department should ask for expediting hearing of the watered-down travel ban before the Supreme Court and seek much tougher versions. I like the tweets. The misspelling, whatever the heck that thing was, who cares? You got hundreds of millions of people that follow you, and because of 99% of the liberal media gets it wrong or twists it or fabricates it, now we can just go right to the people, just like his campaign. People that voted for him want to hear from him. And they want it unfiltered. They like it. That's why Trump was different, and I don't think Trump should change it, even if it aggravates his contemporaries. I don't think it's really something to be too concerned about. It's Trump. Trump needs to continue being Trump, and I don't think that's anything boring. He said we would get bored of him, but we're not. But certainly if he did not tweet, wouldn't give anybody anything to talk about. And I think he still controls largely the narrative that comes out. But they can't say anything good. They're not going to say anything good. But I do think he's right on with the terror thing in London. And I think that he should encourage some more unity within intelligence gathering so we could be all on the same page. We don't wish any more terrorist attacks over there for the people of London. They've been through a lot. We've been through a lot there. We share that. We share a lot in common with the people across the pond. Our prayers for the folks in Paris, but we need to put a stop to this insanity. And at least today you heard positive that 150 imams said, we will not bury these terrorists, and that is great news. Ladies and gentlemen, for the people, a good dose of common sense each and every day, Monday through Friday, right here, wherever you found the program. If you like the show, share the show, and we'd love for you to become one of our supporters. And to do that, you can sign up today online at forthepeopleshow.com. I'm Keith Allen saying all the best. May God bless.